I certainly am going to call for help when I need it, my lifetime, because I want to stay here.
It's amazing to me as I reflect on the first 10 years of our existence that it was that long ago.
We started by taking trips to the cities to learn about the organization. I had no idea what it was at first. But now I can see it has morphed into something that is unbelievable almost.
In the beginning, we had a phone set up and asked people to call us if they needed a hand, and kind of wondered if anybody would call. And now, today, we're helping hundreds of people with thousands of hours of services, pretty much focusing on helping older adults and our adults with disabilities to remain in their homes, because if they do that, they're remaining to be a part of our community. And that's just so awesome to have a community where everybody is a part and they feel like they're an important part of our community.
Well, keeping people in their homes is the biggest strength, and the neat thing about it is the local. It's local people helping local people.
Helping Hands is local, you know, and so first of all, you don't have a lot of driving to do, and you want to help locally. That's where you want to see your money going. You know, that's where, you know, the people know you, you know them. It gets to be more of a community that way.
Well, the organization exists, Helping Hands exists to keep the community together, so we don't lose the benefit of the senior citizens. There's history, there's all those kind of things that having the older generation in town benefits the community.
My name is Wallace Jacobson, and I'm at this exercising and dancing class, and I sure enjoy it, and I have a hard time keeping up to these ladies because they're really good.
I've been one of the original people that have joined this exercise class, and the reason I joined it was because when I saw it in the newsletter, I thought, you know, I knew I needed exercise because I always felt better.
Well, we start at 9:15, and we finish at about 10:30 and sometime a little later. And when we start a new line dance, then it takes a little longer, and we are going through many different line dances, which is nice. We do all kinds of stretching, and it really loosens me up, and because sometimes my body is stiff, and when I get through, I feel good.
Hi, I'm Linda Breath, and I have been with Helping Hands now for about 6 years as a program assistant. And some of my duties include working with the newsletter, putting that together, getting all the information. We started the Surrey project about 4 or 5 years ago, so our elders could get out on the new Wobegon Trail that we have coming through Holdingford.
One of the things that's been really exciting in the last few years with Helping Hands is we've expanded to really promoting health and wellness among our elderly people and our adults with disabilities. And we started this Surrey project. We got these Surreys and put them together and encourage our elderly people and people to be able to use our Wobegon Trail, which is right behind our office here. And we have volunteers that help them to pedal. And a lot of them do their own pedaling, and it's been a good exercise thing and really a way to get them out in the community and, you know, appreciate the things we have in our community here.
They came to our Legion Auxiliary meetings and presented what they wanted to do to help the elderly in the community, and that was, I thought, was a good impression to get something going for the elderly and to help them out so they can stay longer in their homes.
I help volunteer for the Helping Hands luncheons. Well, first of all, the luncheon is a gathering of the senior citizens, and they do an entertainment section, visiting. Sometimes they'll have music, different health things to show them how to do it, or exercises or whatever.
The Legion donates money to Helping Hands, and they also let them use the facility here free for the elderly. So that's mainly what, and we do have articles in the back room like wheelchairs, crutches, walkers that anybody can use.
Well, it's a great get-together, and I think it's marvelous because I think many of these people would not get out and get to talk with one another. They stay in their homes, and we meet other people in the community, and we find that even people from outside the community is coming, and that's great fun.
People are so thankful, with helping with the lunches and stuff. Every day, every time they tell you, it was so good, they're just so thankful for your help. It's rewarding.
You see the good that it's doing in the community. You see people that are appreciating it.
It puts smiles on their faces.
In Holdingford, we don't have a nursing home, we don't have an assisted living anymore, that closed down. So when people can't live in their homes, they have to move out of town. And that's not good for the community. People lived here all their lives, and all of a sudden in their golden years they have to move out.
When I first started, I was just sort of looking for a part-time job, just something to kind of do, and I got involved with the luncheons, and I thought, well, this will be kind of fun, and then I started, and then I got to thinking, why do we need Helping Hands? Don't people have kids and families that can give them a ride or wherever? And you come to find out that no, they don't. They don't have family. A lot of them don't have family around here or close by that can take them to doctors or can help them with their housework or yard work, keeping them safe. Putting in the grab bars and make sure their railings and everything are good, or if they need a ramp. It really opened my eyes of what we do here.
Helping Hands helped me in the year 2006 when it was after my father had died, and I had to take care of my mother, and I couldn't seem to be able to get away from her with not having somebody take care of her while I am gone getting groceries and just getting away from everything.
The caregiving support group has helped me a lot by what they're doing for the group and the discussion sessions that we have, the workshops that we have, has helped me tremendously. I feel that I would not know what to do with Mom if I wouldn't have had some of the support to foresee what's going to be happening to her.
Really, more than we're helping people, individuals, we're really helping to build a whole community and making the Holdingford area just a great place to live where people want to live. And I'm so excited about that.
And now let's say you take the elderly away from this, that you move them out of town, well, we would have negative growth. Years ago, when Helping Hands wasn't here, we did have negative growth. Now, I'm not saying Helping Hands is the cause of our positive growth, but it sure didn't hurt.
So I guess our vision for Helping Hands would continue to be that a movement in the community, or maybe a catalyst to help that healthy stuff going on.
I believe in Helping Hands because the community needs to keep senior citizens in their homes and people with disabilities in their homes, and Helping Hands can do that where other systems are not capable of doing as good of a job.
We really see ourselves as kind of moving in and through the neighborhoods of our service area, identifying caring people who are aware of their neighbors and trying to encourage them to connect with their neighbors. So we're kind of working in and around the community as a catalyst to really encourage and that caring to happen.
I guess I would, basically what I have been saying is that they're out there to help the elderly or whatever help they need in. And, you know, there's so many programs out there that they know about it and they'll reach out to help you. That's my understanding from them. Just talking to them, they want to help everybody as much as they can.
I encourage people to help when I see the people that need help because I've lived here and I know so many of them, and I might be that age someday. Well, I'm already 76, but I think that you realize how important this is, that if somebody needs help, you know, and someday I won't drive, I'm sure, and I'll need rides and other things. So.
I would say if you don't know about Helping Hands, I would encourage you to call the office in Hollingford here and give them a call, and they will try to help you where you need help.
If I could say something to the next generation, it would be to volunteer to help us keep Helping Hands going, because someday you may need that help yourself.
It's in our DNA that we can do it ourselves. It takes a while for people to realize that, no, I can't do it myself. I mean, either I need the Helping Hands to help me out, or I have to move out and go to a nursing home or assisted living. I mean, those are your options. The elderly who need help shouldn't be afraid to call and ask for help. A lot of it's not public. I don't know what the terminology is for, but everything is kept private. Your name isn't let out there unless you want it to be. If you need help, I certainly am going to call for help when I need it in my lifetime, because I want to stay here.